There was once a woman in my village named Lira, whose steps grew quieter with each passing season. She had not always been so. In her youth, she danced loud as thunder, spoke with the sharp joy of cedar crackling in a fire. But tongues are like flint. They spark when struck together. And in time, Lira became their favorite stone. "She's too proud," they whispered. "She thinks herself better. Why does she walk alone?" It was never said to her face, of course. Gossip is a shadow that fears the sun, but Lira could feel it, that invisible weight pressing between her shoulders, curling her into herself. One morning, tired of hiding, she went to the tallest cedar at the edge of the clearing. Above her, the crows gathered, their dark feathers glistening like wet obsidian. As she stepped beneath them, the crows let loose their sharp cries, loud, relentless, echoing across the hollow. It seemed they shouted every cruel word ever spoken of her. She sat down anyway, cross-legged on the damp earth. She placed her palms flat against the soil, closed her eyes, breathed deep. The crows cawed on, but the earth beneath her remained still. The cedar stood unbothered. The river beyond sang its own silver song. And in that moment, Lira realized something. The crows were not calling her name. They cried because that is what crows do. Not for spite, not for cruelty, simply because they are crows, and the world needs no reason to make noise. The same was true of those who whispered. She opened her eyes and smiled. Not bitterly, but softly, like the first thaw of spring. That day, Lira stood up from the earth with her spine straightened by truth. She walked back into the village, her head no longer bowed beneath imagined weight. The crows still cawed, the people still whispered, but their noise no longer shaped her. She had learned what all free hearts must. Not every sound in the forest is about you. Not every cry is a call for your attention. And once you know this, the shadows lose their grip,